Hello, good afternoon. Andres Munoz, once again with Andres Munoz Mortgage Team, powered by PRMG here in Western Florida. Hey, so today I want to touch on a specific topic that it's of total interest to everyone looking at this video. If you're a homeowner, if you're a selling agent or a listing agent, you need to hear this. Okay, I'm going to talk about why green. Okay, I'm sure some of you have heard about the program. Why Green? It's a company that finances anything that has to do with energy efficiency upgrades in your house. So I'll explain to you how it works. Let's say you want to replace all the windows and doors in your house. Okay, you want to replace your roof, you want to replace your air conditioning because you want to make your house a lot more energy efficient. So if that's your plan, you reach out to Y Green. They come in and they say they give you an estimate, or you get an estimate, and you tell them, hey, listen, I need $30,000 to do my house. They come in, they say, okay, Mr. Client, we'll go ahead and finance that for you. And the way we'll do it is whatever amount you decide to finance, then we're gonna tag it on to your property taxes. Sounds good? So, if it's $30,000, they divide it over, let's say 20 years, and they tag it on to your property taxes. So good, so far so good. But here's a catch. Okay, so you're here thinking, okay, that's added on to my property taxes. I'm not going to feel it. If I ever sell my house, it's on the taxes, so the new buyer is going to assume that debt. Wrong. Here's what you need to know. Let's start with if you're a homeowner. If you're a homeowner and you got a loan with Y Green and you decide, let's say, to refinance it, guess what? If you want to refinance your home, you would have to pay Y Green in full before you can do so. Why? Because Y Green, it's a second lien attached to your home, which means here you got your first mortgage, here you got a second lien with Y Green. So if you want to refinance your first mortgage, the bank, let's say us, we're going to pay off this first mortgage, but the minute we pay this one off, Y Green comes up to the first position. So the new lender will not agree to be on second position. So what needs to happen is Y Green needs to agree to subordinate and come back to second position. Guess what? We've already checked, we've called them up, and they do not subordinate. So if you're a homeowner and you want to refinance your home, trying to take advantage of the lower rates nowadays, keep in mind that you will have to pay off Y Green in order to do so. This is huge because I'm sure this is not explained in detail when you're getting the loan with Y Green. So for a homeowner that wants to refinance, now you know. Let's say you want to sell your home. That's fine. You have a loan with Y Green, $30,000. You're thinking, well, it's added on to my property taxes. That means, whoever buys it is going to assume the debt. Wrong again. Okay, what's happening is that the buyer that's coming to buy your house that has a Y Green loan or a second lien, the lender will not finance that house unless Y Green is paid in full. So when you sell your home and you have a loan for $30,000, keep in mind that it's going to have to be paid off at closing. So the issue is that if you don't have enough equity in the house and you can't cover real estate commissions plus the Y Green loan, then you're unable to sell the house unless you come out of pocket with the difference. That's huge. People need to be aware of this. Okay, so if you're a listing agent, please make sure you ask the seller if they have a loan with Y Green. Sometimes they don't mention it because they think it's added on to their taxes, therefore they shouldn't mention it. Well, you need to ask the questions because if you go into public records looking for a Y Green loan, it's not going to come up, it's not going to pop up. You have to really dig in and search for it until you find it. So you need to ask your seller if they have Y Green because you need to take that into consideration when you are calculating the cost for the seller. Okay, and if you're a buyer's agent and you're representing the buyer, make sure you also look in public records and search to see if the house has a lien with Y Green, because if the listing agent didn't do his job, this might become an issue. This is big because white green is becoming more and more popular. It's all over the TV. People think it's a great program. I'm not going to say it's good or bad. I just think people need to be aware when it comes down to refinancing and selling your home. All right, that's all I have for today. If you have any other questions, you can always reach out to me. My number is going to be on the screen. Thank you for listening and have a blessed day. Bye bye.